Alright, y'all, let's get started on this match.
Are you guys ready?
The following is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 260 pounds, Hunter.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Accompanied by R-Truth at a combined weight of 500 pounds, John Cena and Damian Priest, the Agents.
A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division. One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the WWE Women's World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, the Surfer, Amy Nikita Norton.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her. Thinking you've got a chance to beat not one, but multiple WWE superstars speaks to a little bit of ego, doesn't it?
Here we go.
A little bit? No, it
As this
speaks
match
of a
is
lot of ego
underway.
as big as this arena. But if you can somehow pull off an upset, what a notch in your belt.
Hey, Michael, you show me a WWE superstar with no ego, I'll give you $1.
That's a good point.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Steered away
Counter
there.
by Cena.
Oh, my God. Oh, crushing the knee here. He's able to
Oh,
reverse
nice counter by Cena.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
Side slam.
Nice. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Whoa, countering with a chop block.
Nice
Will
counter
alter
by
any
Cena.
attack.
Nice counter. It is Laura Matsuda.
Deep six. 6 feet deep.
Oh, what a slam.
Planted him.
Big impact. The C Nation is coming alive.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Side slam.
Nice.
Oof.
Across the shoulders.
A backbreaker. Into a gut buster. And targeting the leg there. Corey, in a handicap match like this one, is it even possible for the disadvantaged superstar to turn the tables, or is it just a losing battle?
Oh, it's possible, Cole, but the only way you're going to do it is by breaking up the numbers advantage. You have to find some way to isolate your opponents and take them down one by one.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Powerbomb. Boom. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Down with a powerbomb. Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Spinning sidewalk slam.
With authority.
Focusing their attack
nice
on
counter.
the arm.
Whoa, how about a punch?
Side slam.
Nice.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Boom.
Oh, boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
Are you ready, Corey? Are you? Are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle?
Five-knuckle shuffle by Cena.
Side slam.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Stop in the leg.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
This is how he wants to take charge. Deep six.
Spinning sidewalk slam.
With authority. Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling. Hooked it.
Uranagi. And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Side slam.
Nice.
Now John asserting control.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Cena muscling up his opponent. We know what's next.
Attitude adjustment. But the franchise isn't done yet, Byron.
Round two. Hey.
Senton.
Oh.
Deep six.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
All the way up.
Done good! Really just laying it in.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow!
We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Powers him up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Now going to roll all the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength.
For good measure. Cena can end it there. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And Cena is in command.
Cena's having his way.
Oh, and a stop. Lift the power bomb. Deep six. Nice counter by Cena.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling. Oh, a strong impact. And he's keeping this attack going and going.
All precision and strength with these attacks. Deep six.
Well, here we go. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle. Oh, ouch. Spear! John Cena. Oh! Is that all Cena needs? There's two. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Ooh, big match, John.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And his leg has become the target here. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Oh,
This might
nice
be the
counter
moment he
by
was waiting
Cena.
for. His comeback could start here. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Wards that off. What a response. Boom, right in the button. Boom. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh, elbow strike.
Brought in the hard way. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand. Dominating shoulder tackle. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice counter by Cena.
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena giving no quarter.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment. Cena can put it away here.
Comes crashing down. Oh, ouch.
Deep six. 6 feet deep. From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. Ooh, a shot to the body and another.
Hits back with a
Nice counter by Cena. Holy smokes. How did Cena counter that?
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
Cena tags in Priest.
on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
What's Damian Priest got in mind?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The rope
And completely missed the mark.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Bam! No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
deep 6 feet deep.
Bottom rope for a moonsault.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
And he has an answer for Priest.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
That might have been the decisive
nice
moment he was
counter.
looking for in this.
What a...
Check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
What a counter by Priest.
Priest bounces off the rope with the
Recoil lariat by Priest. It looks like Damian Priest is going to put this thing away.
Oh, what a forearm.
Blow after blow.
What a rolling
He's
forearm
looking
by
rocked.
Priest.
He
Holy
needs to figure out
smokes.
what...
Guys, it looks like John Cena and company are going to put this fool Kraven away once and for all.
Powerbomb. Is that enough for Priest? The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, Cole.
Oh no. Spear by Amy. She almost cut Kraven in half.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Look out! Vaulting
What a spear by...
soaring out of the ring.
Nice vaulting punch by Amy.
Possible.
And Amy counters.
Thinking saved him there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Whip back into the ring. She's getting something from under the ring.
And Amy's got the football.
Taking out a football? Who knows? Maybe the superstar has a cannon for an arm. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, nice counter by Amy.
Man, earth-shattering.
Oh, here we go. Superwoman punch.
Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Deep 6 feet deep.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
She continues on and on with this assault.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, that's the door.
In the world, will there be a door under the apron? Look at this.
Gets lifted into position.
Into the front slam. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
What a clothesline by Damian Priest.
nervous at the moment.
Through the door goes Kraven. South of Evans by Priest.
Priest ended this fight. And Damian is taking control in this match.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Razor's edge. Priest has him staring at the lights. Looking as locked in as
here we go.
I think we know what's coming.
Spear by Amy. About to split Kraven in half.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Spear by Amy.
Got to make the most of it now.
There's the switch. John Cena's in.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, he cuts it off. Cena turning things around.
Man, what a hit.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Looks like Kraven is learning a lesson in hustle, loyalty, and respect right now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Looks like Kraven is finally learning his lesson. And we hope, and sincerely hope, that Kraven does not pull any more stunts like that ever again. Because John Cena is about to teach Kraven a lesson.
Setting up for something
A
big.
painful lesson.
Oh my God. This'll do it.
Oh no! Set through the table! What did we just witness? That table was on fire!
I have no words, and that is a very rare occasion.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Does Cena put this
That's all she wrote for Kraven.
They're eliminated.
John Cena, Damian Priest, and Amy Priest get the wins.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
And that was all she wrote for Kraven. John Cena with an exclamation point for the win.
John Cena, Damian Priest, and the Surfer, Amy Nikita Norton.
impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And match like this.
Looks like Kraven has learned his lesson, guys.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from New York, Sunshine Catherine Cassidy.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And their opponent, accompanied by Kathy Kelly and the Surfer, Amy Nikita Norton, Ivy Nile, and Tiffany Stratton, the Bloodline.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
Byron, a lot of people are saying that tonight's the night. She finally proves she's the more dominant competitor.
I've talked to some people who have said the same thing, Michael, but I'll tell you what, that's going to be easier said than done. I assure you of that. The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Arcade, welcome to the stream.
Woman who says if you never go too far,
The Arcade, the situation is Oriana is still going to it. Oriana is still getting into all kinds of trouble. See, earlier tonight, she went to a bar. She got kicked out of a bar.
Some superstars just have more.
And to top it all off,
Hey, but if they can pull
Oriana ended up
stealing
the car from the car shop. She stole a car from the car lot and then took it for a spin.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
That's what Oriana did. She took a car from the car lot, took it for a spin, and Melody followed her. Although Kayla was napping in Melody's car.
No fuss on that
Yeah,
delivery.
Kayla was asleep in Melody's car.
To go on much longer than it has to.
And Trixie ended up rubbing her feet.
Fantastic.
One strong attack after another.
And Melody caught Oriana pole dancing at Kraven's nightclub.
In front of our eyes.
Here's the sad part, Arcade.
She's all out of sorts here.
Oriana
defend herself.
Her flame is
caught
flickering, but hasn't
pole
gone out.
dancing at a nightclub.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
And then
that was a
Melody had to bring her home.
Message in mind. Absolute destruction.
And Oriana was in serious trouble by Kayla. And then Kayla had to give her an ultimatum.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Meaning that Oriana was grounded for 7 months.
Big time win.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Lifts their opponent's legs and
Alley-oop! Oh, she's just having her way now.
yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is that you need to be
And
aware of your
Oriana
surroundings.
had to
In
clean
this
the
match, things
and
could end at
Oriana
any time,
had to
in
clean
any
the
place.
kitchen.
Being
The
acutely aware of
whole
that
entire
could keep-
kitchen.
Oh, you didn't move here. What a maneuver!
Beautiful prong hold.
That's not all,
What
Arcade.
stamina. It's
Oriana
truly
had to
impressive
clean
to
the entire
completely
kitchen.
beat the count here. Boom, running
Although
out
she
the
had cleaned the kitchen.
Nicely done. Doing some more damage right to her rib area. And that's a stiff shot to the body. Dig 6!
Oriana has cleaned the kitchen.
Wow, bottom rope moonsault.
I mean, she has cleaned the kitchen while Kayla and Trixie were at the mall. They were at the mall shopping.
Hung out to dry.
And to top it all off,
Offense here.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates
Kayla fell asleep
immediately.
in a massage chair. She was snoring soundly.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
She was
Terrible
snoring
landing on the
soundly.
outside.
A huge
And
miss.
Trixie
There's bad timing, and then
painted her
there's
toes
whatever you want to call
purple
that.
and yellow and black.
Suplex.
And then Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Albert Fire stopped by to see Kayla at the mall. And then Oriana had 600,000 people at Kayla's house for a wild house party. And to tell you the truth, Arcade,
And she's pressing the
Oriana
advantage.
She's chaining offense
even
together
rented.
to great effect.
Oriana even ordered room
And
service.
she slides her back to the mat.
And
She's
she
going
also
under the ring
ordered
now.
champagne and booze using Kayla's debit card.
Tables. Well, they've got
And Arcade,
tables.
she has done this time and time again while Kayla was out and about with Melody,
Set right into the corner.
Trixie, Yasmin, and Jade.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder suplex.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish
You're
out
right,
of water.
Arcade.
And it's
Oriana
just
did.
really hard to watch
Yeah,
her
you're
be
right.
taken
Trixie
down
did
like
paint
this.
This is where
Kayla's
she
toes
breaks
purple.
or keeps fighting. Oh.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Delivers the knee.
And before you know it, Arcade,
Left into it, German.
it was only a matter of time before Kayla, Trixie, Yasmin, and Jade, and Melody even got home from the mall.
At this point, I think we have serious.
It was only a matter of time before Kayla and them got home from the mall.
Deep six.
And-
6 feet deep.
And Kayla saw
And she's
Oriana,
tilting this fight in her favor.
Total
and
dominance.
Kayla saw Oriana having a party. And she chased away the party goers. She chased away 600,000 people out of her house.
A reversal. Well
And
scouted.
before you know it, Arcade,
Finally finds an
Kayla's
answer
house
to that
was
onslaught.
a mess.
She's
There
still
was
in
water
this thing,
everywhere.
trying
There
to
was
fight back.
there were paper plates, plastic cups, plastic spoons, plastic forks, and there was dishes everywhere on the kitchen floor in Kayla's kitchen, and in the living room,
Man, the situation
and
gets
in the
worse for
dining
her with
room.
every attack.
Can she recover from this? That's the question. Deep six.
and Oriana knew she was in serious trouble by Kayla.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
So Oriana was in big time trouble by Kayla. And to top it all off, Arcade,
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Kayla had Oriana clean the entire house. She had Oriana clean the entire house, and then she had Oriana clean the entire kitchen.
Press. Wow. Walking around the ring. Slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
And before you know it,
Lift up power.
Cora Jade and Roxanne
Just
Perez
continuous domination
were
being
watching, they was watching Oriana like a hawk.
Deep six.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
Things are really going her way right now.
Spinning sidewalk slam.
In Arcade, it has happened time and time again while Kayla was away.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Here's the problem, Arcade. Oriana half cleaned the kitchen, and then she half cleaned the living room, the dining room, the attic, the garage, and she half cleaned the master bedroom. But John Cena, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, The Rock, and Roman Reigns were not having it. They watched Oriana like a hawk. So they had Oriana clean the entire kitchen, and the entire house, and the entire living room as well. And the next day, Arcade, Oriana ended up skipping school to go to Kraven's nightclub again. And to tell you the truth, And to tell you the truth, Arcade, Oriana's teacher, Alba Fire, texted Kayla and told her that Oriana skipped school to go to a nightclub, and Kayla was furious. So Kayla had to get a ride from Melody. So Melody took Kayla and Trixie to the mall for a bit, dropped them off, and then Melody had to go run some errands.
Popped right in the face. She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Melody had to go run some errands.
She might be back in it.
She is getting run right
With
over
tempo
at the
plays.
moment.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay
And
in
then,
this.
and then Melody had to go to the grocery store.
No.
And then she had to buy groceries. And then she brought the groceries home. And then she went back out.
Big six. Wow.
She stopped at the mall.
Moonsault. That was unique.
And she had to pick up Kayla and Trixie. And Melody had to drive to where Oriana was. Melody drove to the nightclub where Oriana was. And she saw Oriana inside. Kraven's nightclub, and she caught her pole dancing. But that wasn't all, Arcade. Kayla was fast asleep in Melody's car. So Melody got out of her car, went inside the nightclub, and confronted Oriana and asked her why she skipped school to go to a nightclub. And Oriana lied to Melody and said that she was at school, but Melody knew that Oriana was lying. So Melody had to pick Oriana up from the nightclub, and Oriana got in Melody's car, and then Kayla woke up, and she was furious that Oriana skipped school to go to a nightclub. And to tell you the truth, Kayla had to give Oriana a serious ultimatum. And when Melody drove Oriana home,
And she's just pouring on the offense now. And she doesn't have
Kayla had a long talk with Oriana. And to top it all off, Arcade,
What was coming there?
Momentum
Oriana
isn't completely out
was
of her side
grounded.
just yet.
Proving she's
And
not
I
gonna
mean
take things
grounded,
lying down.
for 9 months.
Spine buster. Thunderous.
And Oriana had to clean the entire house for the next 9 months
And the scary thing is,
as part of her
these attacks are
punishment.
being done with great ease.
Yes, Arcade. Yes, Arcade. Oriana was grounded for 9 months.
Whoa, wait a second.
She was
Hoisted
grounded
all
for
the
9
way
months
up.
because she
She's failing
skipped
to put up
school.
any resistance here.
And to
She's
top it
really
all off,
struggling to find an answer here.
Close.
Oriana went to school the next day, and she was copying off a Sadie. Yeah, she was copying off a Sadie at school. And to top it all off, Piper Niven caught Oriana red-handed cheating on her test by looking up answers on her phone. And Arcade, mind you, that Oriana was sent to the principal's office. She was sent to Nick Aldis's office. And Nick Aldis knew that Oriana was in serious trouble for cheating on her English test, her math test, her social studies test. And to top it all off,
she kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. She gets around the
was in
attack.
serious trouble for pulling the fire alarm at school.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Oof. Slammed with a purpose.
Yes, Arcade, Oriana was in serious trouble by Kayla for cheating on a test.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of
And
her
to tell you
after
the
that.
truth, Arcade, Oriana was in serious trouble. And Nick Aldis had to contact Kayla, and he let Kayla know what went down at school today. And to top it all off, Nick Aldis texted Kayla and let her know what Oriana did at school today. Oriana pulled the fire alarm at school. She cheated on her worksheets, and she was looking up answers on her phone. And that tells you that Kayla was super furious. Yes, Arcade, Kayla was furious. And she had every right to be. Seeing as that Oriana cheated on her math test, her science test, her English test.
Oh, she retaliates.
Able to make a
And her biology test.
Torn down with a lariat.
Yeah, Kayla was super furious, Arcade. And you could tell by the look, on Kayla's face, is that Kayla was not happy at all. She was super furious. And Kayla specifically told Oriana that if she was cheating at school,
Into the power slam. She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
she was going to show up at Oriana's school and embarrass her.
Oh, what a clothesline.
There you go, Cole.
And Kayla was serious. I mean, you can tell how serious Kayla was, Arcade. Kayla was so very serious. I mean, she was going to embarrass Oriana at school.
Big clothesline.
And to top it all off, Oriana came home and Kayla gave her an ultimatum for cheating on a test. And the next day, Oriana took Kayla's debit card out of Kayla's purse while Kayla was asleep. I mean, Kayla was asleep on Trixie's bed, snoring soundly, while Trixie was painting her toes purple. And Trixie ended up doing Kayla's hair, and then she brushed Kayla's hair and put it in a ponytail. And Oriana took advantage of the situation. She took advantage of the fact that Kayla was asleep, and then she went to school with Kayla's debit card, and to top it all off, she was playing Fortnite in her classes. Yeah, she was playing Fortnite in her English class, and to top it all off, Arcade, let's just say that Oriana was playing Fortnite in her English class, her math class, her science class, her social studies class, and her history class.
This is going to take some power here.
And the sad part is,
absolutely impressive.
Meechin caught Oriana playing Fortnite in her class.
For a moonsault.
And she sent Oriana to Nick Aldis' office. And Nick Aldis once again contacted Kayla and told her what really transpired. He contacted Kayla, well, tried to contact Kayla, but Kayla was asleep on Trixie's bed, and Trixie answered Kayla's phone and told Nick Aldis that Kayla was sleeping on her bed, meaning Trixie's bed, and Kayla was snoring soundly in the background, and Nick Aldis asked Trixie if he could speak with Kayla. Trixie obliged, and then she woke up Kayla, and Kayla woke up, and Trixie handed Kayla the phone, and Kayla knew that Nick Aldis was on the phone, and Nick Aldis informed Kayla of the situation. Nick Aldis told Kayla what transpired. He also told Kayla that Oriana was playing Fortnite in Meechan's class and in Tiffany Stratton's class, and also in Alexa Bliss's class. Kayla was super furious. And Nick Aldis also saw Kayla's debit card in Oriana's pocket. And Nick Aldis also told Oriana that he found Kayla's debit card in Oriana's pocket. Hate to say this, Arcade, but Oriana is in a heap of trouble by Kayla.
Could lead to a big-time win.
I mean, Arcade, you can tell how much trouble Oriana was in. She was in a heap of trouble by Kayla and Nick Aldis and Shadow the Hedgehog.
She sees her rising to her feet.
And you can tell how much trouble Oriana was in, Arcade. She is in serious trouble she is in serious trouble. And I mean serious trouble.
She's finished. She will not come back from that. Punch across the cheek.
And Meechan had to get
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
And to tell you the truth, Arcade,
Could produce a win.
Oriana was in a lot of trouble.
Look at this. Look at this power. No way. She's
And that's the sad part, Arcade.
And she's
Oriana,
her opponent down with each blow.
knowing that she was in serious trouble,
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
But defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and
that's how
nail.
much trouble Oriana was in for.
Kick to the...
Yeah, Arcade, Oriana is in serious trouble with Kayla and Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog came home from work. He came home from Town Square after he got a call from Nick Aldis regarding the situation with Oriana. And Shadow was super furious. So he and Kayla decided to wait until Oriana comes home and Melody had to bring Oriana home because, for one, she was pulling the fire alarm, and two, she made a purchase on Kayla's debit card. Oriana made a purchase on Kayla's debit card. She purchased 1,000 V-Bucks on Kayla's debit card.
Spinning sidewalk slam with authority.
And to tell you the truth, Oriana got found out by Dr. Eggman Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails, and Knuckles. And to make matters worse, Oriana was caught cheating on the history test in Rouge the Bat's class. Even Rouge caught Oriana red-handed. And Arcade, you could probably guess what happened the next day. You could probably guess what happened next. Oriana was grounded for 10 months. She was grounded 10 months.
And using the bottom rope moonsault.
She was grounded for 10 months. And then she had to clean the entire kitchen and the entire house. And the balance that was on Kayla's Chime debit card was only $5.59. That's how much balance was on Kayla's debit card. It was $5.59. Kayla had $200 on her account. Now she had $5.59 on her account because Oriana was making purchases with Kayla's debit card. Hate to say this, Arcade, but Oriana was in serious trouble. And she knew that Kayla was going to catch her red-handed.
Clothesline delivered.
Oriana outright lied to Kayla and said that she didn't make any purchases, which she did.
Thunderous. And she's really on the back foot now. Yeah, she's just...
And you know who else was to blame for all this, Arcade? It was Kraven the Hunter. I bet you Kraven the Hunter was the one that had Oriana take Kayla's debit card. And to top it all off, Oriana was the one that made some purchases with Kayla's debit card. And now Kayla only had $3.49 on her account. The very same Chime account that Kayla had. It had $3.49.
Continuously cut off at the pass here.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Spinning sidewalk slam.
Yeah, Arcade. Oriana spent over $1,000 on Kayla's Chime debit card. She spent over $1,000 using Kayla's Chime debit card. And let me tell you, Arcade, Kayla was mad to the max.
With authority. Oh.
She was furious.
Got a grip.
I mean, Kayla was mad to the max, and she had Oriana clean the entire kitchen.
Reevaluate her whole strategy. She has got to end this one now.
Yeah, Arcade, she spent over $1,000 on Kayla's debit card.
That's the least of her problems. Don't do it.
Launch out to the outside.
And you can tell how furious Kayla was after she found out that Oriana spent over $1,000 on her debit card. Her Chime debit card, that is.
Inverted face lock into an elbow.
You can tell how furious Kayla was. I mean, she was extremely furious.
Behind that kick out.
And Oriana and Kayla had a serious talk. And I mean a very serious talk with Oriana about making purchases on her debit card. And let me tell you, Arcade, Oriana was in a heap of trouble. Not only did she spend over $1,000 on Kayla's debit card, but she purchased 1,000 V-Bucks on Kayla's debit card. And to top it all off, she bought an expensive car against Kayla's wishes. Yes, Arcade, she bought an expensive car. And to top it all off, she ordered a pool table. And there was a pool table downstairs in Kayla's basement. And when Kayla went downstairs in the basement and she saw that pool table, she was enraged that Oriana would go behind her back and purchase a pool table. Arcade, you could tell how mad Kayla was when she went downstairs in the basement and saw a pool table that Oriana purchased against her wishes.
Some kind of equalizer here.
And it was only a matter of time before Kayla confronted Oriana about the pool table that she purchased against her wishes.
Deep six. 6 feet deep.
And Arcade, to top it all off, man, Oriana spent over $2,000 on Kayla's Visa debit card. She spent over $2,000 on Kayla's Visa debit card.
Oh, sent straight into the corner.
Yeah, Oriana spent over $2,000 on Kayla's debit card. I mean, that's how much money she spent. She spent over $2,000 on Kayla's debit card.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
And Oriana knew she was going to get caught. Oriana was in serious trouble. And after she got caught by Trixie,
There's no question now. The referee
Trixie told Kayla what transpired, and Kayla was furious.
Essentially a fire pit.
I don't believe this is where it'll end. Only those who walk through the flame know what's on the other side.
Kayla was serious.
Ooh.
Shadow and Kayla were very serious. And they had to take the expensive car back that Oriana bought against Kayla's wishes. And they took the pool table back too. In Arcade, you could see the serious look on Kayla's face. The serious look on Kayla's face when Kayla realized that Oriana pulled a fire alarm at school.
Massive miscalculation.
Oh, Kayla was super furious. She meant business. She was not playing around.
Uh-oh. Marching around the ring.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
And she tags in her partner.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism.
Oh, and an Alabama slam.
Stratton goes up high.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
Got you, Byron.
Take off.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry to say this, Arcade, but Oriana is in a world of trouble. She's in even more trouble.
Great technician. Shoulders are down.
The count was stopped.
Yeah, she's in even more trouble by Shadow and Kayla.
Did you expect anything less? Oh, God.
I mean, that's how much trouble Oriana is in right now. She's in a heap of trouble. Not only did she spend over $1,000 on Kayla's Chime debit card, but she also spent over $2,000 on Kayla's Visa debit card.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And it was 10 times worse than you imagine, Arcade. It was 10 times worse, man.
Barbed wire does not belong in here.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
And Oriana was And Oriana was left to face the seriousness of what she did.
What is this competitor looking to do now? Wrapping up their opponent. All the way up. Hurts on their shoulders.
Sorry to say, but Oriana knew she was in serious trouble, Arcade. And not only that, she screwed up big time.
Winding up. Solid spike. Exclamation delivered by Ivy. Oh, man.
I mean, guess how much trouble Oriana is in now, Arcade? She's in a heap of trouble.
Their opponent's legs all tied up. Oh, big stomp.
And Oriana should think twice before.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Oriana should think twice before making purchases on Kayla's Shine debit card.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
So Kayla and Shadow had Oriana do double swords for the next 10 months, Arcade.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon.
They had Oriana clean the entire house and the entire kitchen for the next 9 months.
Tossed back into the ring.
I mean, that's how much trouble Oriana's in. She's in a heap of trouble. Yeah, that's how much trouble Oriana's in. She's in a heap of trouble.
Big wind-up. Shoulder to the throat. Now put a stamp on this one.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Niall shining through. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Down with a suplex.
Got a grip. All the way up. Sit out. Choke slam.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. Exclamation delivered by Ivy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
At Arcade, this all happened while Kayla was at home asleep. Yeah, this all happened while Kayla was asleep, man. And Kayla was super furious.
Oh, is that a spear? She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Turns it around.
Sorry to say, but Oriana was in a whole lot of trouble by Kayla. And I mean deep, deep trouble.
Look at the height. It is. There it is. Outsider's edge. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Going down with a leg drop. Oh, ouch.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Nasty kick. Neckbreaker. Oh, man. That was
Hate
vicious.
to say this, Arcade, but Oriana messed up big time.
Wow.
Not only did she purchase an expensive car against Kayla's wishes, but she spent over $2,000 on Kayla's debit card. And Kayla only has $2.25 on her Visa account.
With authority.
That can make an opening for her. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique. And now placed in the corner.
And saw what was coming there. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
I have to admire what she's accomplished with her last few attacks.
Superman punch!
That is how much trouble Oriana is in right now. She's in serious trouble.
Superman punch! Oh, look out!
I don't think she's getting up from that. From the outside,
She's able to evade.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. We got a cover! Wow, talk about making the save.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, Superman punch!
tagged with a punch.
I mean, that's how much trouble Oriana is in, Arcade. She's in a whole lot of trouble by Kayla. And Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, and Shadow the Hedgehog, too.
The injury. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
Yeah, she's really being put.
There you go, Cole.
Oriana knew she was going to get caught, Arcade. She just didn't know when.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered. She's queuing
And that's how much trouble Oriana is in right now. In serious trouble.
This has got to be over now.
She's going to try it again. Oh, spear!
Will it be enough to keep her down?
Cover! 2 count.
Gets the elimination and the win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
That's how much trouble Oriana is in right now. Oriana knew she was in serious trouble. She knew that Kayla was going to catch her. Fortnite Legend, welcome to the stream. Fortnite Legend, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And yes, Kayla's daughter Oriana is in big trouble right now. She knew at the moment she messed up.
Here are your winners. The Surfer.
The new bloodline stand tall against Kate Cassidy.
Ivy Nile and Tiffany Stratton. The Bloodline.
And what a victory. Surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.
That's how much trouble Oriana is in. She's in a lot of trouble right now. That's how much